The transformation into a servitor in the Warhammer 40k universe is an unsettlingly horrific and dehumanizing experience, designed to strip the victim of individuality and reduce them to little more than a living tool. Below is a graphic portrayal of the process from the perspective of the victim, highlighting the grotesque physical and mental violations that occur. The process begins with capture or sentencing. Whether you're a heretic, a prisoner of war, or an unlucky citizen of the Imperium, your fate is sealed the moment the tech priest's surgical servitors clamp your body in their vice-like restraints. You're dragged, screaming or unconscious, into the cold, sterile chambers of a Mechanicus Forge world or an Adeptus Mechanicus facility. The air reeks of ozone, machine oil, and sterilizing chemicals, each scent amplifying your fear. Preparation. You're stripped of your clothes, dignity, and identity. Electro staves jolt you to silence if you resist, each crackling surge reducing your muscles to spasms of pain. Tubes, needles, and clamps bite into your skin as they analyze your biometrics. The start of the transformation, the cold, metallic walls of the forge are an echo chamber for screens, yours among them. Strapped to an operating table, you cannot move. Restraints dig into your flesh, holding you in place as you're prepped for the procedure. Tech priests in blood-splattered robes hover above you, their mechanical appendages whirring and clicking with an almost sadistic glee. Their mechadendrites, tipped with glinting surgical tools, dart toward your body. You feel the first incision, an explosion of pain as one of the tendrils slices through your scalp. No anesthetic is administered. The Adeptus Mechanicus does not waste resources on preserving the comfort of mere flesh. A high-pitched buzz drills through your ears as they open your skull. You can feel the vibrations in your very bones. Nausea surges as a mechadendrite burrows into your exposed brain matter, weaving wires and circuitry into your neurons. Each time a circuit is connected, it's like a lightning bolt racing through your skull, shorting out thoughts, memories, emotions. The loss of self, the pain of losing your body pales in comparison to the agony of losing your mind. Memories flash against the darkness of your thoughts, the faces of loved ones, moments of triumph, even mundane days that seem precious now. Each flicker of your past is snuffed out one by one as the tech priests systematically override your neural pathways. A shock to the cerebrum burns away your capacity for independent thought. Another blast erases your sense of self. The screams in your head are louder than anything your paralyzed mouth can produce. You are aware of the irony of it. This is not death, but it is the annihilation of everything that made you you. The lobotomization is complete when all you can feel is the distant hum of static within your skull. The mechanical integration, the mechadendrites, go to work on your body next. They strip you piece by piece, beginning with your limbs. Flesh and bone are not simply cut away. They are devoured by mechanized mandibles or dissolved in acidic baths. You watch in horror as your arms are removed to make way for crude augmetics. The pain is overwhelming, but your screams are drowned out by the grinding of saws and the hiss of pneumatic tools. Metal joints replace human elbows and knees. Servo limbs capable of lifting weights far beyond human capacity are attached where your hands once were. The touch of cold steel against your nerve endings is an agony beyond description. The fibers of your muscles are pulled apart, replaced by synthetic sinew that twitches unnaturally as it binds with the invasive implants. Your organs are next. A mechadendrite spears into your side, pulling out entrails still warm with life. You watch your own blood pool beneath you, a red sea of despair, as machines pump synthetic fluids into your chest cavity. Your heart is replaced with a mechanism that thumps in rhythmic, soulless precision. Your lungs are swapped for filters and respirators, reducing your breathing to a mechanical hiss. The final dehumanization, the final step, is the installation of your control device. A bulky cranial unit is bolted into your head, sealing over your still exposed brain. You feel each jagged screw grind into your skull. The tech priests input a series of commands, testing your compliance. Against your will, your body jerks unnaturally, responding to instructions you cannot resist. You are made to walk, lift, serve, all without your consent. Emotion is gone. Your will has evaporated. When they activate your ocular implants, you no longer see the world as a human. Your new vision is tinted by the red glow of augmented reality, scanning everything around you as a series of tasks to complete and objects to categorize. The voices of your overseers echo as commands hardwired into your thoughts. You must obey. You realize you are still alive, trapped in this metal shell. You feel every bolt, every weld, every mechanical joint. You hear the constant whine of servos where your limbs once were. The ghost of your humanity lingers somewhere in the distant recesses of your mind, screaming into the void for release. But no one hears. You are no longer a person. You are a servitor to serve for eternity in the Imperium of Man.